New York tries to moot the GOA case. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What is up, Wolverines? Welcome back to the channel. This is John Crump News. We talk about everything 2A related. I'm your host for today and for the future, John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist. I keep an eye on the gun space. I do a lot of writing over at ammoland.com, so if you haven't checked them out, go ahead and check them out. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps amplify my voice, and I really want to spread the gospel of the 2A to the wider community as a whole. Today's video might be a little bit shorter than usual. Maybe it won't be, but I have a sick little kid and their mom is away at a work thing. So I'm a single dad for the week. So I got to take care of him. We are going to be talking about Antioch versus New York, which is the GOA case challenging the CCIA. One of the plaintiffs in the case is a pastor. His name is Pastor Mann, and he is suing because he wants the people in the church to be able to carry a firearm. And it looks like New York is scared of him because they tried to take away his standing. That didn't work. And now they are going to amend the CCIA, the Concealed Carry Improvement Act, to actually say that churches can designate people to carry firearms. And that is a positive change, but they're not doing it for the right reasons. They are doing it to try to moot the case and moot Pastor Mann's place in the case by saying that since they changed the law, Pastor Mann can designate himself or anyone else in the church to be able to carry a firearm. The issue with that is they got to codify that, for one. And another thing is that it changes the church from a sensitive place to a restricted place. So they still have to place signs everywhere saying that you're allowed to carry guns and everything else, which still violates his freedom of speech, property rights, and everything else. This move is a move that we have seen in the past. When New York and the New York Pistol Rifle Association went at it up in New York City, when they were challenging the New York City law that says that you cannot transport a gun outside the city limits if it's registered within the city limits, they changed the law to moot that, and that was up at the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court kicked it back down, saying that it is moot now because the law has been changed. So this is a common tactic that New York has used in the past, but I don't think it's going to work this time. I don't think that they are going to moot the case. They could, because the Second Circuit does not want to actually look at this case at all. They are being forced by the Supreme Court. But I believe that if the Second Circuit does moot the case, GOA has a great opportunity to go up to the Supreme Court to appeal the decision. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But this is just another technique that New York uses to try to get out of legal cases when they know that they are going to lose. And this is a good sign that says that they know that they are going to lose this case. So that's it for today. I have some really cool stuff coming up. I'm gonna do a rare breed update in the next day or so because there's some interesting things going on there. I am also going to drop an investigative story that I've been working on for a while. It's actually in editing over at AmmoLand, so that's going to drop over there before I make a video on it. But that should be out in the next day or so, which is really cool. I've done a lot of work into it, so you guys got to go over there and read it. So just wait for that. I think there's going to be a lot of interesting things that you guys are going to find in there. And plus, I will be releasing a lot of the documents that I used for the actual story. All right, guys, that is it. Stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keep in the fight. I am out of here. Wolverines, mother.